Hello everyone. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it. When am I not mentioning it? I'm always behind. I'm always catching up. Blah, blah, blah. Anywho, I'm pretty sure I mentioned though that I was going to try and get caught up. I have release and review videos like this one, haul videos, card making videos, etc. Just. Disclaimer warning. I wave my hands a lot in videos like this. If that triggers you in any way, you can always click out. Come back when it's a card making video. Okay. This is the Studio Katia. I don't know if you'd claim this in November. It's like basically their holiday release. It came out a little while ago. I've had it sitting here and then time to film. So let's get right to it. So the first thing is this awesome, this is the slider tag die set. It's kind of a big die set. And what I really love about this is, you know, at first glance, like, oh, you know, some tags. Woo, you know. However, she sent me one already made, which just saves me the time for the moment, you know, because I'm going to make my own. But what I love about it is you have the slider piece. So it die cuts with the piercing detail all around it. So it just gives it a little extra something. And then it die cuts this area and then it scores a fold. So you have that piece. Then you have what would technically be the back, but you could also use this as just a basic tag. And same thing. It die cuts the base and then adds the piercing detail. So everything's nice and consistent. And then you have this little one that also can be used as just a tag. It's just a little bit smaller, but it's meant to be like the sliding mechanism. And then you've got a bunch of little tiny different sizes of mini tag dies. So just little extra tags that you can add to the ribbon topper or again, just use on their own. There's even a little fancy flat topper piece that you could use so you could make it into a square instead of a rounded edge. There's some words. We've got thanks, enjoy, for you. And then we have reinforcer bits as well. So we've got all these different pieces and the whole idea is you put it all together to create. Isn't that cute? Is that not adorable? I think it's just adorable. Like, just love it. Absolutely love it. I think it's the cutest little thing ever. So you create this cute little slider tag. You can write your little sentiment in there or stamp it like this one. You know, you could add a little extra on here as well. Like, isn't that just, I think it's just the cutest little thing. Love it. So that is the slider tag creative dies. And then we've got some stencils. Love it. So we have, this one is the SNOW-FETTI stencil. See if I, there we go. Isn't that cute? So you got all your snow. The thing I like about this is though, is the type of shape. This could almost be like a starry background as well. So you could make it kind of more glittery, more silvery if you want to do stars or just snow. So we have the SNOW-FETTI stencil. We have the floral snowflake, which this can be really pretty with glitter paste, with the glacier paste, ink it up, etc. You know? And then the other stencil we have is this gorgeous just snowflake stencil. So ones like this, I would either hold it down or you could use like the pixie spray to hold down the whole thing if you're really going to do some like inking around it, etc. Just a really nice like size to that one. So we've got those three stencils. And then we have the half striped cover wafer die, which, you know, at first glance, I was like, okay, it's striped. But the cool thing with this one is, so this is an A2 sized, so it just die cuts. You've got this piece, and then there's this like kind of label wafer die that will die cut a fun little pierced label. So it's got piercing all around the edges. There we go. So it's got piercing all around the edges. It also die cuts kind of in Studio Katia style. You also get a little frame when you die cut it. So you could die cut that from a different color, etc. And then if you wanted to use a negative space, it also leaves piercing details all around the perimeter. So just depending on how you want to use it. So the cool thing with this is you can just die cut, you know, have a sentiment, maybe add a little whatever. Anyway, so you got that part of it. Then there is the fact that if you die cut it twice, so you've got same thing. You just flip around one of them and you can have an entire background with like that candy cane stripe, which there's something about this that I just really love. I like the spacing. The minute I die cut the second piece, I was like, oh yeah, I really like that. And then if you really want to start playing around, you can like flip over one of them, do it 4 times if you want, you know, and have them all crisscross and create almost like a plaid sort of a pattern. Like, isn't that neat? I just think that's a lot of fun. So that is the half striped cover wafer die, which I just think is really, really cool. So that one. And then we have the Elegant Scallop oval wafer die, which has the oval. It has this fun little tab and a little ribbon, little bow. So this one die cuts your window, and same thing. There is piercing detail around the perimeter of the oval, around the little scallops. It also like die cut little holes to give you all that little detail. And then there's an extra little like wafer dies in here. We've got this little like door almost. So you can use that to add a little sentiment or have something like, I think a gift card would fit in this. Where are my random gift cards? Not sure where I hid them. I put them somewhere. Meh. Anyway, oh no, I know where one is. Use an old gift card for like scraping. Would a gift card fit in there? Ooh, it would. So you could like hide a little gift card, you know, and then it would pull out like so. So that's an idea. And then this cute little bow. It's just cute. Oh, and same thing with this little window. There's piercing detail like all around like the perimeter. So just again, that little extra something. So we've got that one. And then we have the mini polka dots cover die. Where did that one go? That one's right here. Same thing. This is A2 sized. So it just cuts a nice simple polka dot. I like ones like this. There's something about polka dots that I just really like because they kind of go with anything. You could just do it tone on tone, like, you know, die cut it from white, put it on a white card base. It just gives that a little bit extra texture. Or you could do like pastel colors for baby cards, do, you know, red and green for Christmas, etc. Like, polka dots kind of go with everything. So, and this one is like, again, A2 size, so this will completely cover an A2 card front because it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So we have that one. And then there are gift tag stamps to go with the slider tag wafer die. So this is just a little gift tag greetings stamp set. So we've got Merry Christmas, sending love, a gift for you, Happy Holidays. And then you can go like to from all of us, from your Secret Santa. There's even a little paw print, like upside down heart, little paw print. So it can be from, and I thought not the cutest little thing ever. Love it. Love it. So we have that one. And then we have the Happy Snowman stamp set. So yeah, we've got cute little snowmen. I like that you can mix and match. Like there's little hat options. We've got little mittens you can add. There is coordinating dies for everything. So you can like stamp and die cut the mittens and like dress them up. Like give them little mittens and a hat. Your cute little like Charlie Brown style tree. There's even little antlers if you want to stick that on. Like, how cute is that? So instead of doing like this, like you could use the antlers on this one. So instead of like coloring it orange as in carrot, you could color it red as in a little like reindeer nose. I think it's the cutest thing ever. Apologies, my light is like glaring this time of year. It's like 4 p.m. when I'm filming this and the light is almost gone. Anyway, really, really cute. There's little ornaments you can use to, you know, decorate your little tree. Got some sentiments. So we have that one. And then on the like animal theme, we have this adorable, this is the Happy Holidays. So you got this great big cluster of critters here. And then like, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas from our furry family to yours. Happy Holidays, you know, isn't that cute? Wishing you a furry, you know, holidays, or a furry holiday is like just cute. There's a coordinating wafer die, and I like that there's the wafer die to cut out like the animals, but then inside there's just a bunch of word dies, which I'm pretty sure I already knocked over one of them onto the floor as always. Here it is. There it is. So to just, you know, because it's just blank space, you know what I mean? So it's like, why not use that? So yeah, we've got let it snow. Let it snow, and then just fa la la. So you could do that, you know, that. Happy holiday. Like, love it. Yeah, I think it's the cutest little thing ever. So there's that one. And then we have this really, really pretty. This is the poinsettia border. So you've got a nice like cluster of poinsettias. You can do it like in the corner of your card or do both corners, etc. Nice size sentiments. I love this Mary. Like I like all of them. I like the side of this Mary, but they're all gorgeous. So Merry Christmas, Winter Wishes, Celebrate Christmas, Peace on Earth, Love. There's a coordinating wafer die for that poinsettia. Gorgeous. So that one. And then we have another one of these. This is the Lots of Gifts Trimmings set. So 2 stamps. There have been several released through Studio Katia. I just thought my Halloween video used the pumpkin one. That was super, super fun. So you've got this gorgeous, all these just gifts. And the nice thing about this is you can do it Christmas, or you can do it birthday, or just, you know, wedding, whatever, you know, gifts any time of the year. So you got that one. And then last but not least of the stamps is this fabulous snowflakes. I've always said you can never have too many snowflakes. I love it so much. So you got all the snowflakes. There's a bunch of little sentiments. These would also work, I think, like with the little tags and whatnot. So thanks, snow much. Hello, winter, let it snow. Joyeux Noel, love. There is a coordinating wafer die set for the snowflakes, which I always love. So we have that. And then last, but certainly not least, I've got a couple new glitters, which, there we go. I didn't want to open there for a second. So really pretty. We've got 2 glitter options. We have this like glitter sparkle, and it's just a fine like iridescent glitter. Really, really pretty. And then this one is the frost glitter, and it's just chunky, not so like iridescent sparkly. Just this works kind of nice for snow. I think that's the one she used on the tag. Let me see. She used both on the tag. There we go. Let's see if I can show this in the, there we go. So the bottom is the chunky like frost, and then the top was used over that stencil. So maybe like glue or something was applied over the stencil, and then the sparkle glitter was applied to that. Just to kind of make it focus. Yeah. Kind of gives you an idea of how those glitters look. Speaking of glue, I also got some more Studio Katia glue. I really like the Studio Katia glue. I don't know what it is, but there's something about the consistency of it. It feels very like, I've like almost used up this entire tube of glue. So it's one of those ones, it almost seems like too liquidy when I first apply it every time I go to use it. And I'm just like, And yet when I go to apply any like little embellishment, it just seems to grab it. I can't explain it, but I really like the Studio Katia glue. It just works. So that was their holiday 2019 release. As always, I will have links below the video as well as on my blog. I'll have, you know, the picture links, everything, so you can check that out if you are interested in anything. And then I will have videos coming, you know, using all these goodies. So all that info will be in the description box below the video as well as on my blog. My blog is also always linked directly below the video, and it's always a direct link to the blog post with each video so that you're not having to like hunt around, you know, and search and all that stuff. So it's all in the description box below. If you're watching on mobile, there's usually this little like kind of tiny arrow symbol on the bottom right, like right below the video on mobile. If you're looking, if you tap that, it expands that, and then you can see what I'm always talking about, because every once in a while people ask and they're like, I can't find it. That's where it is. That's the description box. I have everything like listed. You just gotta scroll through, find what you're looking for. It should all be there. So that's it for the moment. Thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, thumbs upping, commenting. Yeah. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye!